Hi, I'm Will, and this is the 31 Days of Lifetime, a sort of advent calendar for women who meet their fiancés on Christmas and then marry their fiancés on Christmas. I've made it my mission this year to watch every single offering in Lifetime's 2020 holiday catalog, but I won't be doing it alone. Each day, I'll be joined by a special guest or guests that will help me dig into these instant Christmas classics. Today, I am joined by the loves of my lifetime, Lincoln Klaus and Evan Duff.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Lincoln. Merry Christmas, Evan. We're going to be discussing the 17th film in Lifetime's lineup, Merry Little Christmas Wedding. Lifetime's first ever Christmas sequel to last year's hit movie, Merry Little Christmas. Merry Little Christmas Wedding once again follows Jackie Liddle as she and Tyler try to plan their perfect destination Christmas wedding. Naturally, Jackie's plans go awry when her boisterous family intervenes in her planning and her snooty wedding planner quits in protest. While nothing goes as initially planned, Jackie and Tyler get a Christmas wedding more memorable than they ever could have dreamed of. Merry Little Christmas Wedding premiered on November 28th, and it stars Kelly Rowland and Thomas Cadrot. Or Cadreau, I don't know. Lincoln, Evan, what is your relationship with Lifetime original movies?
Nothing.
More importantly, what is your relationship to Kelly Rowland?
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
Like, who doesn't
Right.
like Kelly Rowland? Like, that's the
Right.
queen. That's the girl.
That's why we picked this movie.
Of course.
This is her second outing with Lifetime. Full transparency, you guys have not seen the original film from last year. I watched it in preparation. Would you guys, seeing this one, do you have any interest in watching the first one?
Yes. Because I was curious as to, like, some of the storylines. I was like, wait, what happened before?
I didn't understand the sister and like the sister's like that guy
Love
that
interest,
she was
yeah.
into, but supposedly he's not even in the first movie.
No, he's not. That was all new.
Well,
They
So
didn't say
Kiara
that.
in the first one, it was all about how she was like a single mom, recently single mom. So on that note, what did you guys think of our two romantic leads, Jackie and Tyler? What did you think of their relationship?
I thought they were, one, everyone in the movie was hot.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
every time somebody came on screen, we were like, oh my God.
I mean, beautiful.
Oh yeah. What do we think of the hotel staff? We had our concierge who had a
Love it.
ukulele that never really came into play. The wedding planner.
Oh, yeah, like,
He had a problem.
I had a problem with the wedding planner. Why is, like, the only, like, openly gay character in the movie a complete villain? You know what I mean? Like, he's just, like, horrid in every way. Like,
He could be straight. He never kissed a man. He was openly gay. I think maybe Evan is judging him.
Ooh.
I mean, no, that man is gay as the day is long.
No, yeah, that man's gay.
And he was just, like, mean. And also, like, it just wasn't realistic. I felt like, what professional would, like, drop their client, like, 2 or 3 days before their wedding? And also, like, what do you mean, like, take all the vendors? Like, can you imagine, like, somebody who's performing a service for you being like, I'm doing you a favor. I passed up a bunch of weddings for you. I'd be like, you're fired. Get out.
How much money do you think they offered Kelly Rowland to come back?
She executive produced it.
Yeah, so she was all about it.
Oh, good.
It was her idea.
Have you heard, I don't know if she has a new song for this one. She had a song for the last one, and it's good.
It was
I
good.
really enjoy it. Yeah,
The
really
music
good.
was like all like hip hop trap Christmas music.
It was good.
It was good.
I was into it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of music, I think the most important scene that maybe went on a little too long was maybe an ode to Kelly's roots. When she and her sisters performed Santa Baby, which feels weird to me. I couldn't imagine dancing like that with my siblings for all of our significant others. But
Also, like, the choreography was cute, but like, I really thought Kelly looked the worst at it, which was
Really?
confusing. Yes, the other two were like going at it. She was so stiff. Which I guess her character probably would be a little more stiff than the other sisters. You don't remember that?
No, I feel like the girls looked like they couldn't do the choreography.
No, I think
They
were
looked
going,
really
I think they
uncomfortable.
were
They were
going
like-
in. I think they were going really hard, and Kelly was like,
I thought Kelly looked
sophisticated
cute.
about it. I thought she looked cute. But Will, we have to discuss the fact that her whole family ruined her wedding. They ruined her wedding. And she's standing here like dancing and singing with them and taking photos and laughing. No.
See, if you had seen the first movie, you would know that they have a history of ruining everything they touch. In the first movie, she's like hosting them for Christmas. It's the first time she's hosting anyone for Christmas. And she's also having some news outlet is going to interview her. And if it goes well, she could get like this big job. And they ruin that as well. They like, turkey explodes and there's a dog in that one. Her younger sister brings a dog and that like runs through the house covered in paint.
No.
The little girl with the big teeth does cartwheels. That's like her defining trait in the first movie. She knocks over the Christmas tree. So I think in this one, she was probably prepared for this to happen.
I think had she been prepared, she would not have invited them.
Right.
Had she been prepared, they would have just eloped and it would have just been the two of them. And I think it would have been a lovely movie. But see, when her sister messed up with the event, with the wedding planner, and he like walked out and Kelly was just like, ugh, bummer. Well, then when her sister like messed up her dress, like caught on fire, I was like, oh, this is it. She's
I
done
think
with
messed
her.
up is an understatement.
But again, Kelly was just like, oh, bummer.
I will say the dress getting caught on fire was so wild and chaotic and just so fun. Like we were screaming. We were literally screaming.
I also think that could earn Lifetime an Emmy for visual effects.
Oh my God, yeah. The fire literally looked... The fire!
It looked horrible.
It looked like those like Halloween things that you buy.
Yes,
With
just
the
little
paper. It was also just like perfectly framed because like she had the glass of wine and Lincoln goes, oh my God, don't spill the wine. And she went, ooh, and she put the wine down and she gets up and is dancing with the dress and Lincoln goes, the candle. And we're like, ah! Also, Kelly kept winking. She was always going,
yes, always. When she threw the bouquet, she winked before she threw it.
Do you think that was her choice or do you think the director told her to do that?
I'm sure that was her choice.
I think she was like, oh, this is like, you know what I mean?
This is my thing.
Yeah.
I have to say, all of these movies, when you do a Lifetime movie, especially with her as a producer, why is it not about a singer? When she is such a good singer, because the first one, she doesn't sing at all.
Maybe she wanted to show off another skill.
Yeah.
You know?
You're saying she didn't do that enough in her other movie roles?
What other movie? She was in a movie called The Seat Filler, I think.
On that note,
oh,
it's time to play a little game.
my God.
Oh, no.
I have trolled the IMDb's of some of the stars of this film. I will read you a fact about their IMDb. I want you to try and guess who it applies to. First one. Had some harsh words for a famous horror icon.
Wait, the person had some harsh words?
Yeah, the character that this person played had some famously harsh words, or infamously harsh words for a horror icon.
It was like in the movie they said this.
In the movie. They improv'd a very famous line. Do you want me to tell you who it was to?
Yeah, yeah.
It was to Nightmare on Elm Street's Freddy.
I think we should go with the mom.
Yeah, probably.
The mom.
It is Kelly Rowland herself in Freddy
Oh
vs.
my
Jason.
God.
Infamously improvised the line,
Tell me something. What kind of runs around in a Christmas sweater?
She's in Freddy vs. Jason?
okay, next question. Gee, I can't believe you didn't know that line. That is like a meme at this point.
I didn't know she was even in that movie.
I've never
People
seen
were
that.
like coming for the director on Twitter about it, and he was like, I didn't write that line. She said it.
She
Anyway.
improv it. What? She made that.
She was probably like,
And as an ad lib, can you imagine like that is what came to your mind first of all the things you could have said?
okay, next question. Had a 6-episode stint on Grey's Anatomy.
We said that one guy would be great in the Shonda Rhimes show. The husband.
The only one that I may have seen before would be Kiara's dude.
It is Kiara. It's not her guy.
Oh,
She had a
wow.
6-episode stint on Grey's Anatomy. That's all I know. Okay. Had a reoccurring role in Charmed.
Who do you think?
I never watched Charmed.
Me neither, but who do you think? I'm gonna say Julian.
Who's Julian?
The other.
Wait, what about is it the concierge?
It is the mom, Debbie Morgan, had a recurring role in Charmed. This person appeared in an episode of The Flash and an episode of Arrow as different characters.
I would say the husband, because he's like very superhero looking.
Okay.
The husband.
That is correct. Thomas Kudrat appeared in The Flash and Arrow. Those are all of the trivia questions that I have for you guys.
Wow. We did really bad.
I did well.
You knew
You got one.
The Kelly Rowland saying the word I'm never, like, that is like...
Well, that's pretty upsetting.
I might have to take her stuff.
I'm going to show you the clip after this is over because it's
I'm terrified.
No, add
an
it,
absolute mess.
add it to the end of the video.
Please, yeah.
I'm probably am going to. Now that we've done some factual questions, questions, if you will. Anyway, let's have some opinion-based questions for you guys. So first, Thomas Kudrat as Tyler. On a scale from 1 to 10, how dateable is Tyler?
10.
I'll say 7. He has kids. I don't deal with the kids.
1. Oh my God! I forgot about the children. 1.
And they're children.
Yeah, they were kind of annoying too.
Okay, the last question. Who do you guys think is the MVP in this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
She made like gold out of like not a lot of like great material. She actually did a really great job, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelly Rowland's makeup and lighting team, because
Whoa.
every scene looks like
she was
posed.
airbrushed.
Yeah, it looks like she was posed for a shoot, and then they were like, "All right, the scene's gonna happen this way."
Oh yeah, even the scene where she had blue lips. Purple blush.
Which she said were purple.
Kelly can improvise that line in Freddy vs. Jason, but she can't say blue when they chase the lips. Lincoln, Evan, where can people find you if they want to follow you?
Nowhere. Don't look for me.
Don't. Where can they find you?
Where can
Evan?
they find you, Lincoln?
You can find me anywhere you want. Instagram, you can find me there. It's just my name, @Lincoln Klaus.
You can find me on Instagram it's Evan Duff, but the E is a 3.
Right. I'll throw them up on there, and it'll be in the description too. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about People Presents Once Upon a Main Street with Abby Carter, and every day this month to get into a different Christmas flick. If you had a holly jolly time watching this video, you can go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to follow me into my descent into lifetime madness, you can subscribe and press that little bell icon, because every time a bell rings, you'll get notified about a new video that I post. I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas.